world gathered to celebrate the birth of Christ by joining an age-old procession. Led by Latin patriarch Giacomo Beltridi, the religious entourage follows the route taken by Joseph and Mary as they left Jerusalem seeking shelter. A journey that eventually took them to a manger in Bethlehem, where Jesus was born almost 2,000 years ago. For News Roundup, Matt Sampson, TVB News.
An estimated $13,000 million worth of toys are bought in the United States each year. Martin Bell has this report on how American children go about getting about what they want.
I'm coming to the rescue. Dun, 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 dun.
Meet Ian Surrell, all-American, surrounded by 30 cubic feet of toys. Question, how does he do it?
I sweet talk him. I tell him, hi, Mom. Your hair looks nice today. Your face is pretty. By the way, Mom, my friend, he got this toy today, so can I have one too?
He thinks that he's being very subtle, but he's not really. Sometimes it works, but it wouldn't work if he didn't deserve it.
The technique of magic. It's my magic.
And there's money in his magic, $13,000 million spent every year in this country on toys, and more than half of it at Christmas. The adults are the amateurs, the children, the professionals.
And I got one more thing.
What? The trick is to get what you want, not what they do. On tactics, the consensus of a group of children with 900 major toys between them. Experts like Peter Wear Them Down Epstein.
I say, like, Mom or Dad, like, can I have this toy? And if they say no, I nag them and I keep on nagging them and I try to tire them out.
Nicole, pick a target, San Tommaso.
They don't know anything about what to get me. So if I tell them one thing, they usually have to get it.
Anita, The Price is Right, Dewan.
I start with an expensive price that really isn't the real price, and then I lower it down to the real price, and they think that's not too expensive, so they buy it.
So in the end, who needs Santa Claus? You give them what they asked for, and they tell you what you want to hear.
What really matters is that they really love you. It doesn't matter what kind of present it is. It doesn't have to be big or small.
My parents hug me a lot on Christmas. That's what I like about Christmas, because I get a lot of love from my family.
Merry Christmas.
And for a look at how people across the territory celebrated their Christmas, Susan Ho has this story.
As expected, there will be a lot of eating, drinking, and mixing during this Christmas day, along with just wandering through the crowded streets, like many people were doing today. With a few stores and shops open to do some last-minute selling, there were also many people doing some last-minute buying, while others had different plans.
Well, we've already been to church this morning, now we're going shopping, and then, of course, the lights at night are beautiful.
Go for dinner this evening, and have a bit of drink. That's about it, really.
We plan to just walk and see the sights of the city.
And to prove that this is a season of giving, a group of 15 high school art students donated their holiday time to draw portraits at the New World Center to raise money for the elderly.
With a contribution to the helping hand and a little time, you can kick back, relax, and get a self-portrait taken.
Meanwhile, for those looking for entertainment, Jim Joy East was the place to be for Christmas carols. And after that big turkey dinner tonight, holidaymakers are expected to stroll through the glittering streets of Central and Jim Joy East to take glimpses of the festive lights and top off their Christmas Day festivities in the territory. For News Roundup, Susan Ho, TVB News.
And finally, for the weather. The red fire danger warning is still in effect, and it should continue to be sunny and dry tomorrow. It should go down to about 14 degrees overnight and reach a maximum of about 20 degrees tomorrow. And with that, we end tonight's newscast. So from all of us here, have a nice night and enjoy your holiday.